I'm not even really sure if I'm the one who named him or he told me his name was Ocean. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I guess you could say there's been a big change in my life since the last time I have filmed a video for this channel, and that is that I gave birth to this beautiful little boy named Ocean, and now I'm a mom, which is incredible. He's sleeping right now, so I have the perfect time slot to film this video. I don't even know where to start because there's so much I need to say. But I'm gonna try to just, because I don't have time like that anymore. It's insane how much my life has changed and how much more I understand being a parent. And to all my moms out there, parents in general, just wow. I had no idea. It is one of the hardest jobs and the most rewarding jobs in the whole entire world. Like, I have just been living in this bubble of happiness and just taking everything in, and every blink, every little coup he has, I'm just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I could go on and talk about how motherhood has been for me, but that's not this video. But if you do want a video like that, let me know. This video is going to be the meaning behind his name. When I announced baby Ocean, one of the biggest questions that I got was how we came up with his name, what's the meaning behind it, is there a special reason, or did we just like it? And I felt that this story was so special I had to make a whole video, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Let's take it back to the night that I had my IVF surgery, and basically the night that he was conceived. If you guys haven't seen my fertility journey or my birth vlog, it's all on our other channel, and I will leave that in the description box down below so you guys could check it out. But if you did see that, then you know that the night that we had our IVF procedure, once we drove out of the hospital, there was the most amazing sunset. I looked up at the sky and I just was like, okay, God, I see you. Amazing. Steven was like, no, we have to drive down to the beach and watch the sunset. Next thing I know, I'm walking on the beach, and as I'm looking out into the water, I kid you not, the most powerful, overwhelming feeling ran through my body. And I can't explain it. I don't know if it was God, if it was the universe, whatever like it was so powerful, and it told me that his name was Ocean. Never in my life have I once thought of that name. Did I ever consider a name? Did I even know it could be a name? Like, I guess anything could be a name these days, but all of a sudden I heard in my mind, his name is Ocean. And I just was sitting there like, literally like this. Ocean. I turned around and I looked at Steven and I said, what if we name him Ocean?
God, what if we name our kid Ocean?
Even when I was saying it, I wasn't sure of that name, but Steven loved it like instantly. I didn't even know it was a name. I remember on the drive home, I Googled baby names and I typed in Ocean, and it popped up as like a unisex name, and I thought, okay, so it's not super crazy because it is under baby names, so someone must have named their kid Ocean already at some point. I myself or Steven have never thought about baby names. We've always tried to think of something, and names always felt so difficult. Like, we never ever had a name that we were like, when we have kids, we're gonna name them this. Never. Not for a girl, not for a boy, nothing. So I'm kind of glad that I got this sign, because I don't know if I would have ever landed on a name. I sat with it for a little bit, and finally I had, told my mom and my brother, I said, I think I want to name him Ocean. And I told them the story, and they thought it was so beautiful. And before I knew it, it snowballed, and everyone in my family started calling my belly Ocean. I wasn't even calling him Ocean because I was like, well, what if I change my mind? This is the first name that popped into my head the night he was conceived. The story does not end there. I had many moments of doubt. When you're pregnant, you have to drink a lot of water every single day, like tons and tons of water. So I had gotten this reusable water bottle in PR, and Steven was constantly filling that water bottle for me. Like, it became my pregnancy water bottle. It's the one I always drank out of. I don't know how I never saw what the text said on the side of the bottle because it was kind of massive. But one night I was having second thoughts about his name, and I sat there and I didn't want to tell anyone I was having second thoughts because everyone seemed really excited about this name. And so I was thinking to myself, am I crazy for naming my son Ocean? Like, is this weird? And I looked down at the water bottle, and on the side of it, it said, "For Ocean." I was like, what? Like, how crazy is it that I'm drinking all this water for my baby, and the side of the water bottle says, "For Ocean"? Wow, that was like a sign, and I still thought it was kind of strange. I was like, no, okay, you're overthinking this, but that's really weird. Time goes by, yet again, the night before my maternity shoot, I'm having doubts about his name. And I didn't want to admit to anyone that I was having doubts. I didn't want to admit to Steven, but I finally admitted to him. I was like, babe, you would tell me if you thought this was crazy to name him Ocean, right? Like, I don't know if I'm having doubts. I just want to make sure that it's the right name for him. And he told me, like, absolutely, it's the right name for him. It's such a beautiful name. It has such a strong meaning for us. The ocean is such a special place for us. It has all of our heart. He assured me this is the right name for him. And the next day was our maternity shoot. So we head to the maternity shoot. The whole day was really emotional. I was crying like tears of joy the whole time. At the end of the maternity shoot, Steven grabs me and he goes, "Have you seen what's in the bathroom?" And of course, apparently I don't see anything. So I was like, no. And he takes me to the bathroom, and there is a painting there.
It's really random because this is a random studio, but did you see what's over the toilet?
Stop it.
Read it out loud.
It says, "Dear Ocean, thank you."
Oh my god. Oh.
It's a
Dear
sign that that's
Ocean,
just
thank you.
everything in the universe is telling me that his name is Ocean, and that's isn't that so crazy?
Wow.
And I just felt that at every turn of my journey, when I doubted his name, there was a serious sign telling me his name is Ocean. Like, it wasn't even up to me anymore. Like, it was special, and that is what it was meant to be. And I know this could sound crazy. It sounded crazy to me too, but when I tell you guys, like, the moment he was born, I was like, you must be something special, because, I mean, your name is Ocean, okay? Like, it is. It's out of my control now. It's out of my hands. Clearly, that's your name. I'm not about to change it. It means something special, and that's when I knew that we're sticking with it. Like, 100%, this is it. Aside from the story that I just felt like I needed to share with you guys, the ocean itself has such a powerful meaning for Steven and I. It's obviously where we grew up. I spent every single day at the ocean. I loved it. The ocean just in general has such a strong meaning for Steven and I. That very beach that we ended up at over a decade later trying to conceive Ocean. Well, I didn't try to conceive him at the beach, but you know, the hospital that was down the street from that beach was the same beach that Steven asked me out on our first date, which is kind of crazy because the whole time that we had gone to this doctor, he practiced at Beverly Hills, and when we were about to have the procedure, he goes, "Oh, well, I do them out of a different city," and it happened to be the city that Steven and I grew up in. So I just felt like that was really crazy that we ended up there. Him and I both love the ocean. We used to go surfing together. We used to spend every single day at the beach, even since I was a kid. My mom would always fear, like, "Why do you love the ocean so much? I don't get it. It's so scary." And I was like, "I just do." And I would go every single day. It's always been a special place in my heart. And when Steven and I decided to move away from the ocean, it was so hard for us because of how much it means to us. And now we have our own little ocean here. Always with us, huh? So that is how we came up with his name. I hope I didn't forget anything. He told me, God told me, the universe told me, I don't know. What do you guys think it was? Leave it in the comments down below. I still think about how crazy that night was on the beach, and I don't know, have you guys ever experienced anything like that? It was so intense and so powerful and special, and like, I don't know, I'll never forget that moment, ever, ever. And now I'm so happy I didn't change my mind because I am so in love with his name. I think it's so special, it's unique, and the important thing is that my Mexican family can say it. Because let me tell you, there was a time where I thought, oh my God, what if when Thea tries to say ocean, it sounds like she's saying oh shit. You know? Because when my mom tries to say beach, it sounds like she's saying bitch. So it was just something that crossed my mind. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but after telling her a few times how to say it, she says it perfectly now. And sometimes she calls him Oshi, like Oshi, Oshi. But I'm okay with that, as long as it doesn't sound like she's saying oh shit. So anyways, that's the story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what kind of videos you guys wanna see. I really wanna slowly get back into the swing of creating videos again. It's just, I'm trying to figure out my new schedule and how I'm doing things now with baby. So that's gonna be an interesting chapter of my life, and let me know if you guys want videos on it. If you guys want mommy videos, I'm totally down to do that. Makeup tutorials, whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. It feels so good to be back, and I'll see you guys in my next video, whenever that is. Bye. One sock. Where'd your other one go? Well, you got me sweating. Sweating. Are you sweating? It's hot, huh?
Can I take them now?
So hot.
Me?
No, me. I'm having hot flashes. Oh, I
thought you were
hate
giving me a compliment.
Steven,
Why is it every time?
question. Since you're here now and it's
Yeah.
still recording,
Yeah.
and I'm in this position here,
Mhm.
looking hella sexy. Anyway,
Bye, guys.
he lost a shoe.
He also drooled on your sweatshirt.
It's okay.
Or you might be leaking. One of the
Am I
other.
leaking?
Yeah, I think you're leaking.
Oh man. I'm soaked.
Oh my gosh, you can see it on camera.
Oh man, was it leaking the whole time? These are the things that have changed. I'm leaking now.
Okay, bye.